5 years is an eternity in the technology world. In the time since Apple originally released the AirPods Max, we have seen the entire industry shift, competitors rise and fall, and the definition of premium audio change completely. But finally, the silence is about to break. We are standing on the edge of the biggest audio release of the decade, and the rumors, the leaks, and the supply chain whispers are painting a picture that is far more controversial than anyone expected. If you're sitting there holding your credit card, or worse, if you just bought the first-generation AirPods Max, you need to listen to every single word of this because Apple is about to change the rules of the game again. We are not just talking about a new color or a USB-C port. We are talking about a fundamental shift in how Apple views high-fidelity audio. The AirPods Max 2 are coming, and what we know so far suggests a device that is going to divide the fan base, destroy the competition, and potentially redefine the price of luxury. Let's address the elephant in the room immediately, which is the sheer frustration of the wait. Why has it taken this long? The answer lies in the silicon. The original AirPods Max, despite their incredible build quality, were handicapped by the A20 chip. It was powerful for its time, but it has been lapped by the A20 chip found in the AirPods Pro 2. This isn't just a spec sheet update. It is the brain of the operation. The A20 chip is the secret weapon that is going to unlock the true potential of the Max 2. We're talking about computational audio processing that happens thousands of times per second. The leaks suggest that the new A20 chip in the Max 2 will deliver active noise cancellation that is up to 2 times stronger than the previous generation. Imagine sitting on a plane or in a busy New York subway and hearing absolute, vacuum-like silence. But it's not just about blocking noise. It's about how it handles the sound you actually want to hear. The adaptive transparency mode, which was a headline feature for the Pro models, is coming to the over-ear form factor, and insiders say the implementation here is mind-blowing because of the larger drivers. You'll be able to hear the world around you with a natural clarity that makes you forget you are wearing headphones, while the chip instantly suppresses harsh noises like sirens or jackhammers. But the biggest controversy and the thing that has audiophiles arguing in forums across the internet is the issue of lossless audio. For years, Apple Music has offered high-resolution lossless tracks, but ironically, none of Apple's wireless headphones could actually play them at full quality due to Bluetooth bandwidth limitations. The AirPods Max 2 are rumored to finally bridge this gap. While standard Bluetooth protocols can't handle the data rate of true lossless audio, there's heavy speculation about a proprietary transmission protocol that Apple has been developing. If the Max 2 launches with the ability to stream 24-bit, 48 kHz audio wirelessly, it will be the single biggest leap in consumer wireless audio history. This would make them the go-to headphone not just for the casual commuter, but for the serious music producer and the audiophile who refuses to compromise. The leaked architecture of the A20 chip supports high-bandwidth connectivity, and if Apple unlocks this, they aren't just selling headphones. They're selling the first true wireless high-fidelity experience. Let's move to the physical design, because this is where the love-hate relationship with the original Max really started. The first generation was heavy. That stainless steel headband and those aluminum cups felt premium, like a piece of jewelry, but they also weighed down on your head during long listening sessions. The supply chain reports indicate that the Max 2 might retain the same general aesthetic, because let's be honest, it is iconic, but with a shift in materials. We have seen Apple move to titanium with the iPhone 15 Pro and the Apple Watch Ultra. It is highly probable that the AirPods Max 2 will utilize a titanium alloy or a revised aluminum structure to significantly cut down the weight without sacrificing that premium cold-to-the-touch feel. This would address the #1 complaint of user fatigue. Alongside the weight, we have to talk about the colors. Apple is expected to refresh the palette completely, moving away from the muted tones of the past to more vibrant, yet sophisticated colors that match the new iMac and iPhone lineups. Think deep midnight, starlight, a rich product red, and perhaps a new specialized copper or bronze tone that has been hinted at in manufacturing schematics. However, the design discussion cannot end without talking about the case. The smart case for the original AirPods Max was, to put it mildly, a disaster. It looked like a purse, offered zero protection for the headband, and became an internet meme instantly. Apple knows this. They have heard the feedback loud and clear. The leaks for the Max 2 strongly suggest a completely redesigned travel case. We are looking for something that actually covers the entire headphone, offers hardshell protection, and includes magnetic sensors to put the device into ultra-low power mode. If Apple ships the Max 2 with the same flimsy smart case, it will be a PR nightmare. But the patents filed by Apple in the last 2 years show designs for a more traditional, durable case, giving us hope that they have finally fixed this glaring flaw. This is crucial for the US market, where people are constantly traveling. We need a case that can survive being thrown into a backpack without ruining a $500 investment. Connectivity is another area where the Max 2 is set to modernize the experience. The Lightning port is dead. The AirPods Max 2 will undeniably feature USB-C. This seems like a small detail, but it is the final piece of the puzzle for the one cable to rule them all ecosystem. You will be able to charge your MacBook, your iPad, your iPhone, and now your headphones with the exact same cable. But beyond just charging, the USB-C port opens up the possibility for wired digital audio listening without the need for a dongle. Imagine plugging your Max 2 directly into your MacBook via USB-C and getting pure, uncompressed digital audio while simultaneously charging the device. This dual functionality would be a game changer for creators and editors who need zero latency and high fidelity. Furthermore, the integration with the Find My network is getting a massive upgrade. The original Max had basic finding capabilities, but the Max 2 is expected to include the U1 or the newer U2 ultra-wideband chip. This means precision finding. You won't just see a general location on a map. Your iPhone will literally point you in the direction of your headphones, down to the inch, guiding you to exactly which cushion of the couch they slipped under.